You must have seen this video.
I managed to start changing the funding formulas to make sure that areas like this are getting the funding that they deserve. Because we inherited a bunch of formulas from the Labour Party that shoved all the funding into deprived urban areas, then that needed to be undone. I started the work of undoing that.
And I'm sure you've heard Sunak say stuff like this.
We're absolutely committed to levelling up and spreading opportunity around the country, not just in the north, but in the Midlands and all other regions of our fantastic country as well. And transport infrastructure is a key part of that. But not just big rail projects, also local projects, improving local bus services, fixing potholes. All of these things make a difference to people's day-to-day lives.
Now finally somebody, a host of BBC Radio Manchester, challenges Sunak on that video and his commitment to levelling up. I think the answer is very weak.
The thing is, though, Mr Sunak, that people here in Greater Manchester can't forget this. Another leaked bit of information from a video in Tunbridge Wells in a garden party last year.
I managed to start changing the funding formulas to make sure that areas like this are getting the funding that they deserve. Because we inherited a bunch of formulas from the Labour Party that shoved all the funding into deprived urban areas, then that needed to be undone. I started the work of undoing that.
Well, you don't care about deprived urban areas, do you?
No, I absolutely do, but I think it is completely wrong to say that those are the only places that are deprived in our country. The point I was making, and you said Tunbridge Wells, but I was actually speaking to people across the south coast, and there are coastal communities, particularly in the south, that are deprived, and that is the case across our country. And when I say I want to deliver a levelling up, I don't want to pit one region against another. The point I'm trying to make is that we need to level up everywhere, and that goes equally if you're in an urban area in the north as you are in a coastal or rural community in the southeast or the southwest. And actually, if someone disagrees with that, that's fine, but I think they're completely and utterly wrong.
Click here for Sunak's Levelling Up update.